I'm live. Hello, Instagram. My name is Sam the Mini Yeti, and this is kind of a first, but we ended up losing a Sam the Mini Yeti live stream, and we lost the Monday show, and that sucks. We lost it. We lost it. But yeah, I've actually decided this shall be the next episode after that other one is gone. But anyway, let's hope that after this live stream is done, that there won't be any more difficulties in this one. We'll stay here for the long run, and we just don't want this live streams to just go away. It just kind of sucks. But let's hope everything goes better this time. But anyway, for those who actually missed the Monday live stream, we actually had a Marty Monster of Gab and Bingle show up, and we also had a Camilla show up again, and for the first time in a while, we actually had Keanu the Woolly Lemur show up again, and it was a good thing too. But anyway, hopefully we get this all done right, and we don't need to worry. And hopefully we don't need to worry about our live stream going lost again, because I don't want to do that again. That kind of sucks. But anyway, but either way, how are you guys doing right now? Well, actually, believe it or not, today right now in Texas, it's actually like really, really cold. Like, brrr, brrr, it's cold. And yeah, I was not expecting it to be this cold. But anyway, we've actually had to stay here in this studio for a while because it's so cold. But we are making the best of it. It's a good thing too. I managed to still talk to some of my friends out there. Shout out to Matt, yeah. And also, I was actually doing a birthday greeting for Matt, Mr. Bingle. So be sure to look out for his birthday greeting compilation video. All that good stuff. Also, what was it? Oh yeah. And also, in a few months' time, we'll still have. Sorry, not a few months' time. In about a month's time, we'll be actually getting my girlfriend Juniper made as a puppet, and I think she's going to be a good addition to our cast. Hopefully, we're going to be holding auditions for a woman to voice Juniper when we get there. I know I would kind of prefer getting an actual handler to do Juniper, but we're not exactly there yet. But at the very least, we could find a voice to do Juniper. Anyway, I actually anyway, I actually did hear some news that the classic Disney attraction Splash Mountain has closed at Walt Disney World right now. I'm a little bit disappointed, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm kind of having this weird feeling. I loved Splash Mountain. I really loved that ride, but the problem was it's based on a movie that Disney is afraid to release again. Like, they're afraid to put this on home video, and I can actually see why they're about to, because if a lot of the stuff that happens in Song of the South, it just wouldn't be okay today, at least. But anyway, I do hear for Splash Mountain they're going to change it into Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is Princess and the Frog. But I think they could do something good with it. Princess and the Frog is a criminally underrated Disney movie, so I just hope that whatever Disney is going to do with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, that they make it good. That's all I want. I just want this to be a good ride and a good replacement for Splash Mountain. That's all I want. Now, okay, so I actually did hear some other news that what was it? Oh yeah, if you're a Rick and Morty fan, Justin Roiland has actually been charged with violence, but and also that actually means he got fired from Rick and Morty, and the Adult Swim has cut all ties with him. And they're going to find someone else to actually voice Rick and Morty themselves. Which, I hope they pick out some good ones. There's a lot of people out there that do really good Rick and Morty impressions. And I'm talking like YouTubers in general. They'll probably do the same thing like they did with Cleveland Brown in Family Guy, where they actually got Azers to voice him. Which, that's pretty darn sweet, actually. I'm not going to lie. But if they're going to find someone to replace Roiland to voice... If they're going to find someone to replace Roiland and to do Rick and Morty, I hope they choose someone good. Oh wait, finally, Davin Bingle's checking out the show now. Finally, it's I've actually just been rambling on. Now we're finally getting some people to watch the show now. It's a good thing too. Yeah, now, I still like doing this. Davin Bingle says hi. Hi! And you guys know, I still do like doing this show every week. It's just, it's... Sorry, go. But anyway, sorry. I still like doing the show. It's just, sometimes it does get a little lonely, but at the very least, I still got some, people to check the show after, when I actually share this. It does... Yeah, keep in mind that Davin Bingle, Marty Monster, they were actually on the live stream of... Wait, here we go. I was just saying that, but here we go. Alright, and... Alright, you're on the air.
Little deja vu, never heard anyone, huh?
Hey, Marty.
Hi.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm actually sorry that that the previous live stream we did on Monday got lost. I'm so sorry about that.
Well, I'm here. We're making up for it. So yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
No worries. How you doing?
I'm doing great, actually. It's still pretty cold here.
Yeah.
But
it's cold here too.
But I am making the best of it.
Yeah.
Jamie Wise Clown says hi.
Hi.
Hi. I bet, and also the live stream that you did this week, I absolutely enjoyed it. It was so
great.
chaotic.
Very.
And
it was.
I enjoyed everything that I could see while you were on.
Yeah. Instagram's been weird with that lately. If you notice, when Terrence came on, there was between me and Terrence, there was like a 5-second delay. It was so strange. Like when it's live, it's fine. Like the playback, it's just weird. I don't know what's going on with Instagram, man. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I'm starting to get a little concerned. Like, come on, Instagram, pick up your stuff, pick up the slack.
Yeah,
we've been streaming on your platform for almost 3 years. At least give us, So that's just been bothering me all week.
Hey, Tori Jane Vincent is checking out the show
Hello.
now. Hey there, Tori.
Hello.
Hey. Okay, so I'll tell you what, Marty. You probably saw on the Bengals Hideout Discord stream. I actually
Yes.
I had to vent a little bit because
I saw that.
Yeah, that's the thing. You at least heard of the Skylander Boy and Girl or a FGTV? At least one of those.
Not until you brought it up.
Okay, so earlier last year, they actually went on a vacation in Alani Resort which is the Disney Resort in Hawaii, and no joke, they actually ended up getting robbed. They got robbed in the middle of the night.
What?
did a whole video that was like it was like as long as a movie.
That's crazy.
It was about them actually trying to find the people that robbed them in Hawaii. They were in contact with the Honolulu PD. They've been giving out tips and all of that.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you, I've actually followed this family for a long time now, and they make some really good content. Particularly their Skylander Boy and Girl channel. They're actually not only do they do good Let's Plays of the Skylander games, but they're also really funny. And and when I actually saw that they actually ended up getting robbed in Hawaii, and they even said it on the title. It said not clickbait. I was like, what?
Wow.
And
That's...
and they actually said in that title as well, it was a first-degree felony. That was like
felony. I did see that in the title.
That was what they stole was like $30,000 worth of electronics and jewelry.
What?
Yeah,
That's insane.
Yeah, it is. And a lot of the stuff they had, like iPads and jewelry, bracelets, and even a Cat in the Hat backpack with a drawing that said "bruh," that was stolen. I was like,
oh, that's crazy.
That is messed up, yo. Like, you don't do that.
That is.
And they're actually offering some of the people in Hawaii a $50,000 reward for to anybody who gives a tip and gets the burglars arrested. Here's the thing: the base reward is $30,000 if they get arrested, but if they get convicted in court, then that's going to go to $50,000.
Wow.
We actually put it in the comments. We actually said they're sending all the luck I can from Texas. We did. We said that. But then someone had to reply like they were just mocking us. I'm just like,
wow.
No, I mean that sincerely.
That's pathetic. It really is.
Yeah, they're like one of those people. It sucks.
No wonder. That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually do hope that whoever I was hoping that the lady who actually stole all that stuff, they get arrested and get what they deserve, because it does suck that this family that I followed for years now got robbed in Hawaii while they're on vacation. It's just terrible. Hey, Alex.
Hi.
Love you 314. Terrence. Hey. Alex. It's so good. It's so good to see you It's so good to see you. Tori checking out the show. Alex checking out the show.
Can I say, Alex, I loved your drawing of the Puppet Hideaway. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Which by the way, Eric, if you're watching, happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
It's his birthday.
Okay, and I actually got to tell you something. Matt. On my Instagram stories, I actually said that we had an idea for a short, an episode at least, for me, Keanu, and Willie find a magic lamp, and we actually we summon a genie. At first, I actually asked the question, what animal would this genie be?
Yes.
Man, some of my fans did not disappoint. Some of them said there was one that said an elephant, one said an elephant seal, there's one that said a jaguar, one said a puma. I actually like that one. One said a colorful toucan.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm actually kind of leaning towards a puma. I like that.
Yeah.
But
that's a good one. That's a good one.
An elephant, that's also pretty cool. And an elephant seal? I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And Alex says, thanks, Marty.
Of course, Terry. Of course.
and then I just put on my Instagram stories, what would me, Keanu, and Willie's wishes be?
Well,
Keep in mind, we all find this lamp, so so he actually decides to grant us each one wish.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And
Ooh,
I still haven't thought about what my wish would be, but that is something to that is actually something to think about. We got and we're getting comments from I agree with an interesting birthday, the same as Elmo's birthday. So happy birthday to Eric and Elmo, brought to you by
Yes, today's Elmo's birthday too.
Oh,
How about
wow.
How about that?
Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet.
How about that?
Yeah, okay, but yeah, I've actually been saying this on this live stream earlier. Some news in the media. One, that Splash Mountain at Disney World just closed down.
Yeah.
Replaced with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Princess and the Frog.
You know what? I'm kind of excited for that, actually. I mean, I'm sad Splash Mountain closed down after 30 years.
When I heard Splash Mountain was based on a movie that Disney has yet to release on home media, it's not on DVD, it's not on Blu-ray, it's not on VHS, none of that.
And at this point, never will.
Yeah. When I heard that, I was thinking and when I heard it's closing down, I was thinking I was kind of mixed about it. Yeah. I mean, it's a classic ride. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
It's also based on a movie that Disney will not release. Again, they just can't do that.
Nope. Not this day and age.
And you cannot have a ride that's based on a movie that you're not going to release anymore. What's the point?
What's the point? Yeah. So I can kind of see why they did it. You know, I can.
And Princess and the Frog, I think that's going to be I think it's a fitting movie to actually take its place. I think it's going to be great. Hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, Willie and I were talking about this earlier. What if during the big lift, before the big drop, what if they actually have Dr. Felicier's song? Particularly, Are You Ready? That part of the song.
That'd be cool.
Right here on the lift.
That'd be cool.
Let that could work. I think that could really work. And you ought at least got to have one bit of the ride where my boy Louis the Alligator shows up. Oh yeah. Fun fact. Before the voice of Louis the Alligator, Michael Leon Woolley did that. He also did Audrey 2 in Little Shop of Horrors on Broadway.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
I actually showed clips from that show from the 2003 Broadway version to some of my friends. And no joke, they actually recognized that voice and they're like, "Hey, is that the alligator from Princess and the Frog?" I was like,
amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And let me tell you, that is probably one of my favorite voices ever. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope we hear Louis the Alligator, and also you got to have him playing some trumpet. That is awesome. And you got to at least have you also got to have Ray in there.
Yes.
Maybe he could be up there with his star.
Yes.
You got to have that.
Gotta have that.
Okay. And the other piece of media I actually got to talk about, the other news, it's kind of a bad news thing, but I'm actually looking forward to this. Justin Roiland got fired from Rick and Morty in Adult Swim.
Yep. Heard about it.
And the mind on everyone's question is, who are they going to get to voice Rick and Morty for the show going forward?
Yeah, I've been seeing that around a lot lately. A lot of interesting choices.
There's a lot of people on the internet that could actually replace him.
Yep.
And earlier, but Azers actually is now currently the voice of Cleveland in Family Guy. Like the Azers, he's like a Cleveland impersonator. He also does Ted. He's the voice of Cleveland now in the show. I was like, what?
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. So I do hope they get someone good to actually to do the voice of Rick and Morty. And I think the biggest question is, what's going to become of some of the other projects that Roiland has been attached to, like Solar Opposites,
Yeah,
and stuff at Squanch Games.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I have to say this, but I still haven't played High on Life, which is a Squanch Games project.
You know what? I saw my buddy Frankie play it on one of his streams a couple weeks ago, and it's actually really fun. I hear it's really good.
Yeah, and believe it or not, and here's the thing: I am not usually a fan of first-person shooter games,
I haven't
but
played one.
not only this one has a little bit of identity, but it's also a Metroidvania, and I love those. I love Metroidvanias. And I actually do find it hilarious, all the people they got to be the voices in this game. There's even a cameo from Jack Black and Susan Sarandon. I love Jack Black, by the way.
Oh yeah.
There's also one of the guns is voiced by Craig Robinson, the voice of Ugly Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
This actually looks to be really fun and also very humorous. I'm gonna love it.
Fun.
I forgot to mention, there's a boss that is voiced by Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put that into mind, it's a little odd to actually hear SpongeBob himself swearing. It is so weird, but I love it. I also got to check out Trover Saves the Universe, which is like the OG of Squanch games.
Mm.
And I hear you actually can play. This is usually advertised as a virtual reality game, but you don't exactly need VR goggles to check it out.
Uh-uh.
It's definitely a weird kind of gameplay. It's like second person point of view where you're actually playing as a character controlling Trover, and you're just like, that is so meta. That is weird. How can you react to that? Playing as a character, playing as a video game character. That is so meta. And also, I think I actually got to say, the character you play as, the Chair Orpian, that's literally what they call. The character literally says nothing aside from moments where you gotta nod your head. Now that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's definitely something.
Okay. So Marty, do you know anybody that could do a good Rick and Morty impression? Like either one?
I don't actually. I've been seeing these kind of things recently, but I really haven't found anybody that really catches my eye. I don't watch the show either, so that doesn't help much.
I gotta mention, one of the first things I came across when I was getting into Rick and Morty was actually when they made a cameo as a couch gag in The Simpsons.
Oh wow!
And and one of my favorite moments in that couch gag is actually when they accidentally kill the Simpsons, and when they freak out, Rick actually says, "Oh, look at the baby one!"
Oh my god!
It is so funny. They say the baby one like the Simpsons are just animals.
Oh boy!
I love it. And the punchline here is that when they actually make new Simpsons to replace the old ones, they look like these weird Simpsons Rick hybrids. And then Rick remarks like side note, don't clean DNA vials with your spit. I was like, ew, Rick, really?
Oh. Jeez.
It is Rick. Justin Roiland had such a weird sense of humor, but it is so funny of how unexpected and also self-aware it is.
Hmm.
My I gotta say one of my favorite what was I gonna say? Okay, all right. Matt, I did hear some other news. I was like, Marty. What did I say, Matt? Marty.
I mean, I'm glad I'm being recognized. Thanks, Sam.
Okay. So Marty, I got some interesting news to tell you. Yesterday was the 50th anniversary of Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah. I heard the special was on. We haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I heard it's really good though.
Yeah, I've actually seen some clips of it.
Yeah.
They actually ended up getting some celebrities to actually sing songs from the show.
Uh-huh.
And you know one of them they did? They had Unpack Your Adjectives sung by Kermit the Frog and Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie Bear. Yep. I've seen clips of that one.
And
that was great.
Okay, I gotta ask. Marty, what is your favorite song from Schoolhouse Rock?
Oh wow. There are a lot of really good ones. Conjunction Junction's a classic one. I love that.
Yes. Love that one.
I love one of the ones from America Rock. I think it was in like 75, 76. What was it? The preamble from the Constitution. That was a really good one.
You know what? You know what? The thing I remember is that "I'm Just a Bill" actually helped me remember how a law is made.
Yeah.
And my teachers are actually acknowledged that they actually put in a report how I was able to understand how a bill becomes a law.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually have that song to thank for it.
Nice.
I'm Just a Bill helps me get through school.
Nice.
I actually also really like the Money Rock songs. My favorite being Tyrannosaurus Debt.
I don't know if I remember that one. I do remember Dollars and Cents.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Okay, so since you don't know Tyrannosaurus Debt, it's basically a song about the national debt, and it personifies it as like a monster that eats up cash.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That absolutely sounds about right.
That actually, I was actually remember when I seen that, I was like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely makes sense.
I actually remember when also in school we would always watch all the Schoolhouse Rock songs like all the time. I actually think one of my favorites from Grammar Rock besides Conjunction Junction was Interjections. I love that one.
Oh, that's a good one. I think there was one I was watching the other day. The Tale of Mr. Morton. Remember that one?
I actually remember when we were in grammar class, we actually watched that one like a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
It was I like the Tale of Mr. Morton. That one actually works pretty well. And
yeah.
But I actually think one of my favorite Grammar Rock songs besides Conjunction Junction and Interjections, Unpack Your Adjectives. Oh, that was the one that Kermit and Fozzie were singing. I love that one.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
You also have in that special, you have like the casts of The Lion King, Aladdin, and Newsies, the stage musicals, by the way.
Right.
King, a noun, the person, place, or thing. They actually sang that song.
Nice.
Besides, as a theater person, I love that they got not only the Muppets but also Disney on Broadway to sing it. That's
that's cool, but I'm not really surprised considering it's ABC.
Oh,
you know, I can't say I'm surprised. You know.
Yeah, you could say that. It's because Disney, ABC, they own Schoolhouse Rock, but you know, still cool stuff.
Still cool stuff. Yeah.
I think my favorite song in America Rock, besides "I'm Just a Bill," I think it's hard. I actually think I like "The Shot Heard Round the World."
Oh, that's a really good one too.
I remember I remember I was actually when we were actually learning about the Revolutionary War, we actually played that song, and woo, it was a fun one.
Yeah.
I also really like the Great American Melting Pot.
Yeah. Yes, I love the Great American Melting Pot. That's a really good one.
I think I gotta. You know what? I think I'm not sure if anybody of my friends from all over the world has seen it, but the Great American Melting Pot, that is one that everybody around the world needs to listen to.
What's that?
That's the one. The Great American
the Great American Melting Pot.
I actually think that's the one that everyone should listen to because let's be real, it's actually about how people from all around the world gather to this one spot.
Yep.
And believe it or not, my handler Jacob actually has a little bit of a British heritage in him.
My handler man has a bit of German and Italian and Irish heritage in him.
Nice.
Part German, part Italian, part Irish.
Pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah.
It's I mean, it's great. This country is, this it's always great to be. It's great to be part of where you're born at, but it's good to know where part of your heritage came from.
Oh yeah.
We got a comment from Tori. She says, "Can I just say Schoolhouse Rock is the best show for school education?" Who agrees? I do.
I mean that in Between the Lions. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, you technically could have Bill Nye the Science Guy in there too.
Yeah, it was like.
So.
Yeah, the top two shows that you see in school that they show in school were like Schoolhouse Rock, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yep, those are the top two.
That's I don't think I've actually seen much of Between the Lions. I don't think I've seen school show much of that Between the Lions. But I do remember in school, I actually would usually go to the PBS Kids site, and I go to
PBS
Between the Lions
Kids website. Yep.
And it is, and I think it's about time that maybe I do hear Schoolhouse Rock, the 50th anniversary special, is on Disney Plus, so you can always go check it out. You can always check it out when you get the chance. And like I said, Muppets, they sing Unpack Your Adjectives. Love it.
I mean, it's nice because we haven't seen the Muppets make appearances over the last couple of years, so
yeah,
it's nice.
But I will mention this: the cool thing about having Kermit sing Unpack Your Adjectives, I guess it's kind of a way to get Kermit back into his learning roots.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Street.
Yep.
Yep. And you know what actually is funny about hearing Kermit and Fozzie sing Unpack Your Adjectives?
But
it's Fozzie who says, "That is one big ugly bear." Fozzie said that.
Wow. I mean, of course. Fozzie's a bear. There's an ugly bear. It makes sense.
Whoa! Wow! I didn't know Fozzie is straight. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, Marty, I thought you were wanting a hug.
No, that was
just a shrug. That was just a shrug. Okay, sorry. That was a shrug. I'm sorry.
Shrug. That's a shrug. Not a hug, a shrug.
And Tori says, and no one is going to say Sesame Street is the best educational show too.
Well, see.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I don't really see. Well, at least not when I was growing up. They didn't show Sesame Street in schools that much. Not when I was growing up.
I'm pretty sure there are some schools that show Sesame Street.
There are some, but not the one I went to. Not when I was growing up.
Nope. It's always Bill Nye the Science Guy, Schoolhouse Rock.
Bill Nye the Science Guy, Schoolhouse Rock.
Lines, and maybe Sesame Street.
Some schools Between the Lines. I hear they're trying to bring that back for new schools. I think.
Please,
I don't think.
We need Between the Lines back, please.
I don't know if it's new episodes. I don't think so. That show was on for like 10 years. But I hear they're wanting to release that to schools again, which I think is great. It's very important. I was watching this video a while ago. I think it was from like, oh God, it was from a long time ago. Um, uh, oh God, it was about some stats and stuff between the lines, and the schools had shown vast improvement of like reading skills for when they were watching Between the Lions.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll define it and send it to you. It's really intriguing.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
there's actually this video I found. It was kind of like a news report about this puppetry festival, and they
Which
actually
one?
had Fiona over there, and also one of the bad idea bears from Avenue Q.
Wait, what?
Listen, Leona and one of the bad idea bears from Avenue Q.
Really?
And I was like,
Oh, wow.
they're in the same room. Get Leona out! Get
Who
Leona
would have
out!
thought?
Please
Who would
don't.
have thought? No, but that's cool. That's really cool that Leona was there. That's really cool.
Yeah, that is.
I love that.
Like
I love that.
Between the Lines and Avenue Q, but I don't trust Leona to be around the bad idea bears. Just no.
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 I mean, you know what? For something like that, I think something like that could work. I mean, being honest, with a bad idea bear, sure,
Yeah.
they'd have to tone it down from Avenue Q. But you know what? I could also see it working. I really could.
Maybe.
I
We
could.
got from Tori here. Says, "Oh man, now I think I want an adorable hug from my fuzzy friend Marty now, and you get one too, Sam." And hugs. All right, here we go. Here we
Okay.
go.
Wait.
Wait. Zippy on the show now. Woo! Zippy.
Ronnie, how you doing?
Oh man, this is so cool. We had Alex, Tori, Zippy.
the way you just did that. Just
Okay.
turn back so quick. Just turn back so quick. Oh, good to see you here, Ronnie. Hope you're well.
So good. Hey, there's Zippy. Okay. Oh, so Marty, some cool I was actually able to find when I was browsing on YouTube recently.
What's that?
Okay, so do you know that unfinished film from Richard Williams, The Thief and the Cobbler?
I think.
Okay, so if you don't know, Richard Williams, who was the animation director for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, he actually had a big project, which was like an animated film that was kind of based around Arabian Nights, and it was he was actually so determined to actually get it finished, and he actually took like 20 years to make it, but he ended up missing his deadline. It got taken away from him, and it was changed into something that he did not intend.
20 years?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You heard me. 20 years to
20
develop an animation.
years. What? What?
Yeah. 20 years to develop this movie, and it got taken away. They tampered with it, and it actually became quite a failure. I'm not gonna lie. And
I mean, for a movie that took 20 years, I could see it being a failure. Taking 20 years. Most animation projects don't even take that long.
They usually take 4 years, maybe one.
Something like that. I don't know.
At least 1 year. At least.
At least. Yeah.
But at the very most, some would actually take 4 years.
Maybe longer. I think it took Toy Story, the first one, 2.5 years, I think.
Yeah.
I think because the script was approved in January of 1993, I think, if memory serves me correctly, and then the movie came out in November of 1995.
But yeah, basically, The Thief and the Cobbler, the final film that was actually changed by Miramax, it ended up actually having the two title characters, the thief voiced by Jonathan Winters, and the cobbler Tack voiced by Matthew Broderick. And but the thing was, they were originally going to be silent characters.
Really?
And not only they actually in inner monologues and don't know when to shut up.
Oh boy.
And dig this. The thief, voiced by Jonathan Winters, speaks in pop culture references. Because somebody has to be Robin Williams in this flick.
Oh boy.
And but there actually is kind of a fan edit of The Thief and the Cobbler that's out right now called The Recobbled Cut.
The Recobbled
Cut. And basically, it actually brings The Thief and the Cobbler closest to what Richard Williams originally intended. It is, and let me tell you, if you check out The Recobbled Cut, there is some unfinished material in this. They're able to show whatever was finished of the movie, but it kind of flip-flops between finished animation, then animatics, storyboard, pencil tests, all of that. It happens.
Yeah, animatic storyboards are actually pretty cool, not gonna lie.
But whatever was finished, it is actually really impressive that whoever took all of this and actually tried to restore The Thief and the Cobbler as much as he can. That is pretty sweet. And right now he's actually trying to make another version of The Recobbled Cut, like Mark IV 2, and basically he's looking for artists that could actually work on this.
Oh wow.
That would be really sweet. Being able to take part in an edit of an unfinished movie. That would be sweet.
That'd be really cool.
I'll have to send you the link to The Thief and the Cobbler Recobbled Cut after this live stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was Williams' most ambitious project that he worked on, while he was also working on Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and it just sucks that it had to be taken away and was pretty much made into like an Aladdin knockoff. That sucks. Oh.
Yeah.
There is one cool thing about The Thief and the Cobbler, though. The villain is Zigzag, a sorcerer who's also the royal vizier. Yeah, I know, he sounds like Jafar. Go figure.
Go figure.
And Zigzag happens to be voiced by the one and only Vincent Price.
Oh.
And here's the thing. Zigzag actually kind of moves otherworldly. He looks otherworldly, and he also happens to speak in rhyme.
So let me get this straight. Somebody who reminds you of Jafar, who also reminds you of Dr. Seuss. Interesting.
Kind of. I didn't really say I mentioned Dr. Seuss, but pretty close.
I mean, look, Dr. Seuss speaks in rhymes too.
Yeah.
So
he's the only character that actually speaks in rhyme. And here's the thing: the two main characters, the thief and Tack, the cobbler, they actually don't say a word. They're the main protagonists. They don't say anything. But Tack only says one line at the end of the film, but I'm not going to say it. Other than that, they are silent. But again, I'll have to send you the link to The Recobbled Cut. It's pretty close to what Richard Williams wanted. Yeah. Just don't look at the Miramax cut or The Princess and the Cobbler, which is the first released cut. Don't look at those. Just look at The Recobbled Cut.
Noted. Okay.
Okay. But Marty, it has been great talking with you.
Yes, always a pleasure.
To share some stuff that's been going on. In about a month's time, I mentioned this, we're gonna be starting our plans for Juniper. We'll finally get a girlfriend soon.
Oh, I'm so excited about Juniper.
And we got another Tory. We got another Tory coming here.
We got two of them.
Wow. Okay. And Marty, I can't read that top part. To checking out your first live stream on the Bingle Puppetry at YouTube. This will be interesting because I normally see you live on either Instagram or TikTok.
Well, you always gotta have a backup because we don't really do TikTok lives anymore. We slowly moved away from TikTok because I think a lot of us have. But the other comment that Troy said, well, that just happened. So cool. Ronnie came in the chat. I think we got to thank Breaking the Fourth Law, Marty's puppeteer Matt for that. I think. No, I did not send it to him.
Here's and another Tori comment. She says, "Here's one more hug. Here's one good hug. A good hug goodbye for both of you." Okay, come here.
Okay.
Okay. And of course, Marty. Before we go, I have to do a screenshot. Give me a second.
Okay, 1 second.
All right, there we go. I got a cramp in my jaw. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So Marty, thanks for coming on to this live stream.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully we'll talk to you next time. And let's hope that we can keep this live stream this time. Please.
I hope.
Don't want to become lost.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, see you later, Marty. We'll talk to you hopefully next time. Later, dude. All right. There we go. Now there we go. Now this was a good live stream to do. We got to talk with Marty again. Got to share quite a few other stuff, and we're able to pass some time, be able to make stuff up. All right. Maybe I could do one quick person before I had to sign off, but here we go. One more. I gotta go after that. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Hang on. All right. And
hey, Sam.
And everything is dark. Oh, okay, and you're back.
Hey, Sam. How are you? Tell me I'm late.
Actually, and you don't have to worry about being late. I was just about to sign off, but I just keep you on here just for a little bit, and then I gotta go. All right.
Oh, okay.
What?
Hey, I got a surprise for you.
Ooh, look at those. Look at those. Those are Crocs, aren't they?
I know, right? I think you talked to one of my best friends on here. Yeah, and I think his name was Baxter, right, from Alder.
He's doing
how was he?
I can't really say he's one of my best friends, but he's definitely one of my fans for sure.
Yeah. Have you spoke to any of the puppets today?
I talked with Marty earlier. He's doing great, actually.
Oh, how was he?
Talking about quite a few stuff like Rick and Morty, Schoolhouse Rock, The Thief and the Cobbler, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. My birthday's coming up.
But anyway, yeah?
Yeah, so Sam, question. What are you doing this weekend?
Not much. I'm gonna see if I can get my buddy Willie to do a birthday greeting for Matt and Marty.
Oh, happy birthday to them.
Well, not yet. In about 3
not
4
yet?
weeks, but anyway. Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, Sam, where's Dave at? I haven't spoke to him in a while. Dave?
No, he's not really right here right now. I'm sorry. He's kind of busy. Yeah.
It's okay. And Wally the King of Blue.
Willie
the
Wally.
Willie.
He's also busy.
Yeah, that one.
He's also pretty busy.
Hold on 1 second, Sam.
I'm sorry.
I'll get around 8 to 10 units.
Yeah, so where is he?
He's probably just returning to his dugout.
Oh, really? So I can I say hi to him really fast?
Yeah, not right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, you have any
much,
questions
anyway.
for me?
Like I said, I was just about to sign off before you sent the request. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But, say what?
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad.
Are you mad at me? Oh, okay, I just making sure. Oh, I bought this new book from Barnes & Noble. It's Disney Frozen.
Wow.
Yeah. I did not read the whole thing, actually, because it takes forever. Have you watched the new Super Mario movie?
Of Donkey Kong talking finally with Seth Rogen's voice. Yeah,
he talks.
Finally does.
Finally.
And it's Seth Rogen. I think he's going to be doing. I think he's going to do the voice fine.
Yeah, I never saw the clips of it because I was getting ready to. Actually, on February 17, I'm going to new Super Mario
Land over at Universal.
Hollywood.
Sweet.
Yes.
Hey, make sure you get one of those power-up bands so you can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I will. Don't you worry, Sam.
Yeah, make sure you get one of those power-up bands so you get the full experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. And I might jump into the pot thing.
Yeah.
The down and might come back up. Yeah, I might do that. I feel like Super Mario.
Anyway, Camilla, it has been great talking with you. And right now I gotta sign off and hopefully make sure that this live stream doesn't go lost like last time. It does suck. But anyway,
yeah.
So Camilla, thanks for checking out this show. And we'll talk to you next time, okay? All right.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, there we go. And you know what? Now I think we're about ready to go. Anyway, thanks for checking out this show, and also thanks to Marty Monster and Camilla for getting onto the show live with me. And until next time, we'll see you all Monday. And let's hope that I'll be able to save this live stream and make sure it doesn't go lost. But here we go. So until next time, see you all Monday, folks.